Hi there. How's it going, everybody? The Wolfheart. Happy New Year, of sorts. It's been about a month, but this is the first, well, it's been half a month, but this is the first, single-player game I've played, or video I've made since the beginning of the year, and I'll get to that in a minute. But welcome back to the State of the Channel address. I haven't made one since, actually, summer of 22, so we skipped 2 seasons. Fall and winter of 22, and we've moved on to 23. I think this is this is actually the second or the third State of the Channel address I've made. So I'm pretty consistent, at least, at making about 3 every or 1 every year, it seems. I actually thought I did them a lot more often, but apparently that's all I really get. Regardless, it has been a long time. I want to address some of the things I said in my last State of the Channel address, how that's gone so far, and then I want to address how things are going to go in the future. I had to make sure I wasn't in a party that Ohio could join, because for some reason he just got back on. I say like it wasn't weird that I got back on. Anyway. So, one of the big things I mentioned going out of the last State of the Channel address, if I remember correctly, was Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was finally coming out, and I figured it was going to be a big thing on the channel, and it did end up being a big thing on the channel for a while. I did some videos on the beta back in... Actually, I did videos on the campaign about 2 months ago now, probably closer to 3 at this point. And then I played... Oh no, I did do beta videos. There's the beta videos. Yeah, I made 2 beta videos about 3, maybe close to 4 months ago by now. Made 2 videos in a row. Those were really fun. Then I made some campaign videos. Then I made a full release first impressions video, and then I've played it a couple times since then. Reviewed the seasons like I had wanted to do before. And made some other videos. Let's talk about that a little more. Caught that crash early, let me tell you. Anyway, so I started recording the campaign, but I was having major issues with the campaign not properly loading. Or not, sorry, not cooperating with me. Constantly it would be glitching, or my streams would be full crashing, which is why you haven't seen a whole lot of single-player games. Because, to be honest, I haven't trusted that my stream will be able to last. However, for the most part, it's went very well. I've had very little issues as of late. I went to my dad's and streams stopped crashing and stopped full crashing. I came back, streams have started crashing, but I've only had 1 full crash since I got back. So things are looking up there. But Modern Warfare 2, like I said, I thought it was going to be big. I made a bunch of multiplayer videos. Warzone 2.0, the new DMZ mode has been very fun, but everybody, I guess, just kind of forgot about it. We just haven't really been playing it a whole lot lately, but we should get back to it, because it was really fun. But Modern Warfare 2, I have been enjoying it a lot. Not quite more than Modern Warfare. I think Modern Warfare just kind of came out at the perfect time for me, really. Right when I was really, at the peak of my Call of Duty interest. So, I don't think I'll end up playing Modern Warfare 2 as much as I played Modern Warfare, but that's not a fault of Modern Warfare 2, because I would venture to say that it is a better game. But, I am really enjoying the campaign, but like I said, the last video I tried to record, it crashed. It full crashed, and I've had a lot of trouble with that, and it's made the campaign very hard to record, because most of the time, I end up recording the same thing twice. Which means I've already seen the story. Like the Betrayal, that stream full crashed, I had to do that twice. That kind of ruined that whole idea. So, even though I've kept it mostly spoiler-free, I've kept it pretty much entirely spoiler-free, the streams end up kind of spoiling it. in and themselves, and that's why you haven't seen really hardly any single-player content. Single-player content also requires that I have time to do I have time to play. You know, I'm not doing something else. But, you know, I have time to play video games. Not only that, but no one else is online to play with. Or I don't have anything that I'm particularly dying to do. And lately I've just been doing a lot of, like, you know, MLB and Forza and such. Forza's been a pretty consistent feature of the last couple of months, but still, you know, it's just been pretty consistent just staying with, you know, kind of doing things offline, and then, you know. But one of the things that I've been doing a lot lately is playing MLB The Show. MLB The Show has exploded in frequency on this channel in the last couple of months. I played Diamond Dynasty with Murph, and then immediately after I played with Ohio, and then Ohio again, and then Ohio again, and Ohio again. And I think there's like another 3 videos that are still waiting to go up at the time of recording. Possibly there's 4, actually. So, I've been recording that a lot. I actually spaced out all the uploads by 2 days, just so I had time to make another video to upload in between it, but I have only been able to do that like twice since that video was released. So, you know, put simply, it's been a lot of MLB Diamond Dynasty. That's because it's just been really fun. Expect to see more content of that in the future. I'm sure we'll fizzle out after a little bit. We've been playing it for pretty much the entire month. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. on like, I think it was the second day I was home. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. playing that game. So, it's been fun, and it's funny because what I didn't even realize is that I don't even own MLB 22. I have it on Game Pass, and I spent like $50 to get some players. And I was like, oh shit, I don't even own this game. So, I will at some point, but I didn't yet. But yeah, in all of that MLB 22 Diamond Dynasty, there have been no uploads of Road to the Show. Mostly because Road to the Show kind of fizzled out. I skipped through it, and I don't know, once I got to the majors, it just kind of lost a lot of its fun factor. I need to get back on NHL as well. I wanted to do some NHL Hockey Ultimate Team, but for one, I don't know anybody else with NHL. And 2, you can't create a team that a name already exists for, which is kind of stupid because it pretty much eliminates any real creativity there. So, I'll just stick, but fortunately you can make your own custom teams that you can use in exhibition games, so, yeah, that kind of solves that problem, at least for me, since I don't have anybody to play with anyway, so it wouldn't really make much of a difference. But yeah, definitely expect to see more MLB in the future. Oh, wow. That's fucked up. That's really upsetting. That completely ruined the vibe. Where was I? I was not expecting to deal with that. Alright, so... but it seems like streams have been crashing less, so expect, hopefully, to see some more Modern Warfare content come out, and, you know, hopefully we'll get some other things as well. Why can people be lassoed in their own camp? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to do this. I still have to work, for now. You just have to stare at my character like this while it pours down rain. But, I mean, back in the summer, I had mentioned that Ohio was going to be kind of departing the channel. He hasn't uploaded anything on his channel, but, I mean, after that, after the release of that, the last, State of the Channel address, how many times has Ohio appeared? It looks like 1, 2... 3, 4... a couple times, but then he kind of fizzled out around 5 months ago after the Talk and Die cast with Ohio Man. And he was seen a few times. Yeah, we did. Oh, okay. I don't know where that left off, so I'm just gonna say, but Ohio is pretty much back at this point. There's a lot of talks of him, like, selling his Xbox and not really playing, but he has been. And ironically, it was pretty much the same, because Die for Diesel was in a lot of my videos, and then there was pretty much a hard cut on that after Modern Warfare 2 with Ohio Man, where almost all the videos have since been with Ohio. The exception of a handful of videos with Die for Diesel, but most of them are with Ohio. Is it safe now? No. Ooh, this will be a good opportunity or alternative. No, it won't. Alright, well, just back to this then, I suppose. Alright, you know what I can do? Because it's a fucking... This, what does it really matter? Maybe not. Why? Why? Why has he decided to do this? Why did this motherfucker join the game? Just so we could do this. Oh, whoops. Motherfucker. Motherfuck it all. I'm genuinely very angry right now. This was not how this was supposed to go at all. I am making a fucking state of the channel address, and this fucking queer decides he wants to get back online so he can grief me on Red Dead. If I had the facilities to punch this man, I would. Unfortunately, I do not, so it's back to camp for now. Any fucking way. Since there is nothing I can do about my anger at the moment, we're just gonna continue the fucking thing we're here to do. So yeah, he's basically back full-time. Logan, or, Dumb Coffee Fox, Dumb Fox Boy Gavin, he's gone by way too many fucking names at this point, but he returned to the channel for a little bit, but has since been kind of off the radar. We played, he played in a bunch of game videos. But he hasn't been in anything, I think, since Modern Warfare 2 with Dumb Coffee Fox, yeah. And that was 2 months ago, so it's been a minute. We were going to start a podcast. I still have plans to start a podcast. If you look at my about section, it actually shows co-founder of the blank podcast with Dumb Coffee Fox, because we haven't even made the name yet. I wanted to, but we haven't been able to. So he's been kind of MIA, unfortunately, but today is his birthday at the time of recording. Happy birthday, Logan. Although by the time it goes up, it'll probably be just after midnight. But, hopefully we can get that podcast going, and hopefully we can get, some more videos out with him soon, but I don't know at this point. Could go either way. I recently bought both Star Wars The Force Unleashed. So expect to see some of that on the channel. Now that I'm kind of confident that I'll be able to make some single-player videos, that should be going up here fairly soon. And also, I do have some interest in starting to do some automotive content. For those of you who aren't aware, and I don't think I mentioned this in the last one, or at any point on the channel. I may have, but I don't think I did, so I'm going to mention it here. I'm a big car guy. I have a 99 Jeep Cherokee that is very near and dear to me. It was my dad's. He passed it down to me, and I've since been keeping her on the road and putting a few stray modifications on her. But I haven't really done anything major to this point. The entire history of it is documented on Wolfheart's Garage on Instagram. Spelled the same, Wolfheart spelled the same as it is on here, with Garage after it. No special characters. And it also detailed some of the progression of my Subaru that I used to have up until about October, I mean. So, if you guys are interested in automotive content, you can go check out the build progress on Wolfheart's Garage. But I have thought about either starting up my own automotive channel or adding automotive content to this channel. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet, but I could go either way. But first I'd have to, get some more serious camera equipment and, kind of more frequently upload. But I think it might be like a secondary series on this channel in a folder called like Wolfheart's Garage, where I kind of, whenever I'm modifying the car, whenever I'm building things, just kind of like document you guys through the process and, show you what it's like to be somebody who watches Chris Fix instead of Chris Fix. Give you that realistic view, and also just kind of express my personal automotive interests and, kind of go through future builds. I have a lot of cars that I want to get. I want to get me like a classic muscle car. I'd love to have a series of building a car for high school drags. That would be really fun. Getting maybe a YJ or TJ Wrangler. I still really want a pickup truck. There's a lot of different options we can go down that route, and I would eventually like to start branching out from not just gaming content, but to a little bit of IRL content, including automotive. But even just, probably not vlogs. I'm not the kind of person that really likes to vlog. Half of the reason I don't do automotive content is because I don't like recording outside in public. I just like those matters to be more personal, and I don't really like kind of showing that to the world. So, that's kind of the idea there, but I really wish I could just be sitting at the fucking campfire right now, but Ohio is not going to make that very easy for me. So, but yeah, one of the things I really want to do is make a vlog going to Imogene Pass down in, I believe it's Telluride. Kind of, going over everybody, with all the boys. Going over our rigs and going off-road and, bringing somebody along to act as like a camera guy and just kind of, have some fun overlanding content. I think that'd be really entertaining. And if you guys want to see that, do let me know, because I would love to start branching out and doing that content. Not that enough people really watch it in order for me to really care what the results of that are, but, whatever. So, regardless, check out Wolfheart's Garage on Instagram. Someday that'll be a series on the channel, but probably not particularly soon, because there's not a whole lot really going on in the winter. But I might make some off-roading vlogs and some build vlogs eventually and stuff like that. I think you guys might enjoy that. Also, since I've been uploading a lot of MLB videos, there's been one guy disliking every single one of them. And hold on, let me find this motherfucker. I'm gonna oust this guy on live. We're doing it live. 8 days ago, at the time of recording, Austin Douglas. Well, it's unfortunate that his full name was there, but he commented. That's on him. He commented on Comeback King, MLB 22 Diamond Dynasty with Ohio Man featuring Difer Diesel, because he was speaking in the video, but he wasn't like, a main feature. He said, I'll destroy you both in Diamond Dynasty because both of your squads are ass. Play me, bozo. And my response was, yeah, that's probably right. Too bad I didn't ask. Calling you out live. I see you. I would play you, but it wouldn't go very well for me. I can tell you already. There is no confidence there, I'll admit. However, I don't really care. If you want to, though, I will play you and I will make a video. Let me know. I will do it. Just gotta set up a time and date. I will do it. Play a full 9-inning game. Mark my words. Because I see you. He's disliked all of them that are uploaded. Every single one of them. There's content. Is he still there? Yes and no. I'm gonna try to close out this video at the campfire. Because it looked really nice. With the river in the background. And I want that back. Yeah. Look at that. Alright. Anyway, to close out the video, CS, he's disliked. To date, Comeback King, Comebackers, because I couldn't come up with a better name for that one, unfortunately. Those are the first two videos of the Cowboys. Oh, fuck. Why? Why are you here? What are you doing? Man? The Avs fall apart, Charlie Blackmon pitches, and then I've got 3 scheduled to be uploaded so far that he has not yet disliked because they're not out yet. So, I do see you. You have been noticed. I mean, I replied to your comment, but it is official, and I will announce it in my next MLB video as well. Just in case he doesn't watch this one. So. Hey, with that all being said, though, like I said, expect some more content in the future. Things are, for the most part, looking up. I've been making a lot of content lately, and I'm happy with the content that I have been putting up lately. But it's been a lot of the same. I want to start, you know, kind of doing what I normally do and uploading frequently, but more diversely. And that's usually what single-player videos are for. Maybe I'll return to Minecraft, but I still have to go back to, you know, MLB Road to the Show and NHL, whatever that's called, be a pro, you know, all those things. And I still haven't made a GTA story mode video in months. Months, I tell you. So, with that all being said, I suppose I shall rest for the fire at long last to tell y'all to have a good one, everybody. Hopefully, it will be equally as long before I have to make another. Goodbye.